I'm Miriam from madmim.com.
I'm Melissa, and I'm from melissaesplin.com.
And we're going to be doing some really fun nautical themed DIY videos for you today. So I'm going to begin with this really fun sailboat pendant. We're going to begin with this clay. You want to make it a little smaller, say a pea, and roll it into a ball. And you're going to flatten it into a disc by just kind of pinching it in one hand and then the other end sort of flattening it on the sides. So
and how thick do you make those discs?
So you want it to be about, this is a little less than a 1/4 inch, but I'd say around a 1/4 inch. So once you get your disc nice and pretty, you're going to cut your foil transfer paper. You're going to be taking 2 right angle triangles. One is a little bit bigger than the other, and then a trapezoid bottom. So you can see they're really tiny. What I do is I take a little toothpick, I'm going to make a little dot stick. So I put a tiny little bit of clay and pick up the bottom piece, and then carefully just twist it around the middle. And it should stick right there. This is what it's going to look like when you're done. So after you position it on one side, I like to just flip it over and put it on the other side. So when you wear it and it spins freely, it'll have the design on both sides. Once you've got your disc in place here, you're going to poke the hole in through the toothpick with the toothpick. And you just go into the side and you keep on rotating the toothpick as you push it through and until it pops out the other side. So you bake it and then you let it cool completely, and you're going to add a gloss or a finish. And you can use a number of different things. Here I've got a triple thick brilliant brush-on gloss glaze. So I just stick it on the top of this toothpick as I'm brushing, and then put the glaze on all around. And then I just take a chunk of clay and stick it in there while it dries. You're going to take an eye pin, and we're going to create this double-sided loop here. So you take the bead and you're going to insert an eye pin. The eye pin is the one that has a loop on one end. And at the end that's sticking out, you're just going to cut it at about 3/8 inch. And you clamp it with your tweezers, and then you're just going to rotate the tweezers until you've created a loop here. So that gives you the double-sided loop so that you can attach it to the chain. Then you're going to cut two lengths of chain, and these are 8.5 inches each. On one end, you're going to attach your closure clasps, and you're going to do it with a jump ring here. You're going to open the jump ring like this rather than like this. And then
And it's not directional on where...
No, it's not directional. So you just thread it through the end there, and then thread it through the clasp, and then you're just going to, in the same manner, you're going to pinch it on the sides to make sure that it's nice and tight together. So you're going to attach this end to the other end of the clasp, and then on this end, you now have the bead that you can attach, and you do the same thing with jump rings on either side. That way, the bead is not going to slide around on the chain; it is fixed. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our tutorials, and we had so much fun sharing them with you. We'd love to see any creations that you make with these nautical themed DIYs. So if you do them at home, then hashtag Ruche DIY, and we'll check you out on Instagram. We'd love that. So take care. See you later.